Whatever happened to TinaLouise? Ginger Grant in Gilligan's Island. TinaLouise was born Tatiana Blacker on February 11, 1934, in New York City, as the only child of Sylvia Horn and Joseph Blacker, both of Jewish descent. Her father owned a candy store in Brooklyn and her mother was a fashion model. Her parents divorced when Louise was 4 years old and thereafter was raised by her mother. The name Louise was allegedly added during her senior year in high school when she mentioned to her drama teacher that she was the only girl in the class without a middle name and he suggested it. She attended Miami University in Ohio after high school. As a teenager, she studied acting, singing and dancing under the guidance of Sanford Meisner when she enrolled in Manhattan's coveted neighborhood Playhouse. She first faced in the camera as a 2-year-old in an ad for her father's candy store. Thereafter, she received several such roles and at one point in time decided to reject the offers to pursue studies. TinaLouise made her stage debut in 1952 with the musical 2S Company and followed up the success with other Broadway productions such as John Murray Anderson's Almanac, the 5th season and Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter. During 1950s, she also featured in live television series such as Producer's Showcase, Studio One, and Appointment with Adventure. By late 50s, TinaLouise has emerged as one of the leading female actors being cast opposite established stars such as Richard Widmark and Robert Taylor. In 1960, she acted in Roberto Rossellini's Italian historical epic drama Garibaldi, which won her accolades in the Italian film industry. The year 1964 marked a major turn in her career when she signed to play Ginger Grant in Gilligan's Island, a situational comedy, which catapulted her to the status of a pop icon of those times. She continued with the series until its end in 1967. Post-1967, she regularly appeared in many of the films made for television. In 1975, her portrayal of a suburban homemaker destined to fate in the movie The Stepford Wives was well appreciated. During late 70s, she starred in Dallas, a very popular primetime soap opera and followed it up with the 1984 television soap Rituals replacing Joanne Plug in the role of Taylor Chaplin. During the 80s and 90s, she appeared in a few movies, most noteworthy being O.C. and Stig's co-starring Robert Altman. In 1992, she starred in the satirical Johnny Suede co-starring Brad Pitt, who later went on to become one of the most famous Hollywood stars of all times. In her latest movie outing, TinaLouise was seen in the 2015 spiritual drama Tapestry and White Lilies. From 1966 to 1971, Louise was married to radio and TV announcer, interviewer Les Crane, with whom she had one daughter, Caprice Crane, who became an MTV producer and a novelist. Louise now resides in New York City. She is a member of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences and a lifetime member of the Actors Studio. Louise has been a vocal advocate for improving child literacy. She donated a portion of the proceeds of her 2007 book, When I Grow Up, to literacy programs and said in a 2013 interview that she had been volunteering at local public schools since 1996. Thanks for watching and goodbye.